Holy fuck. These guys are so aggressive.
Taking this angle, John QT.
What?
Spike down.
And everybody being collected up and corralled into this corner here. Sentinels now being squeezed, having to use a bit of util now to see if they can pave a way back out of this fight.
It's a great idea to slow the tempo down. They have spike.
Oh.
I like the idea that NRG are not forcing the fight. They play that set strat at the beginning, and now the battle becomes collecting the objective.
Why is it not working? Fuck. Oh, I know why. Fuck.
Players left to watch here. NRG more than favored. You look at the damage across these Sentinels players.
1 second, chat. Sorry.
Some miraculous shots. Fault line.
This round might be cooked though.
There just in case. Sort of down to a crawl.
This round might be cooked.
It's so difficult to get this back. NRG's strategy has just worked excellently. Smoke dissipates, door open by tens. Can he hit a shot to turn this
fight, isn't it? If he can get anything done, but no, Som survives and they all topple in the end.
That was so aggressive, holy shit.
Yeah, that was so...
But it's only me and Kaida, we don't need bubbles. But it was just so you guys know when we're talking. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck the bubbles, fuck the bubbles. Let's just watch.
Oh wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The deadlock guy is actually so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean all the util really. The crouch, the wall. The stun as well, if they place it well.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say, we've seen Tens do some deadly things with Guardians. You know,
is Finesse not watch partying this?
I didn't see the defense.
Where they force bought a Guardian.
Yeah, like is he gonna use the wall early? Is he gonna save it for mid round?
Their star player could make magic happen. Certainly don't count him out. But remember that some can still have impact over here on the C site.
You're already seeing it, yeah. Smoke propped up across the choke.
Guardian.
Cam broken. On through as well. Finesse going to be feeling this kind of pressure and
oh,
but he still
he's aggressive.
At the advantage there, at least with the armor after shock. Benson Sentinels from really scaling into the back of this site, but now starting to gain some ground forwards. Finesse
anything here. Nice.
His head on a wrong type of swivel, looking in the complete wrong direction. A plant online for Sentinels, a bit of extra pocket change.
Well, that wall's annoying there. They can jump around, I guess, but it's kind of risky.
Do anything with this one gun
oh yeah, he did it.
In their hands. Nice movement. It's tidy from Ethan, cleaning it up.
This is John's spot.
15 health, though, and he's got a lot more to do, and he cannot do it.
And that bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well dealt with there by NRG. As SEN committed to the site, it looked like it scattered a little. I think we're going to see a lot of scrappy games. But this time, running it as a trap play off cam contact or finesse jump spot.
My eyes are down. Cam's broken.
Holy shit, this 4C stack is crazy.
Sassy to walk into Mount.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's only
I guess they're on bonus, but at least they're not biting. They're gonna start walking A. They probably don't NC.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
You just call them 42 years old.
You're doing him dirty, man. You get cheered by the crowd.
No, but that's what I'm
Did
saying.
you see that NRG tweet where like the whole team was edited with the filter? Yeah, they cooked him. They cooked him.
Yeah.
Saying he's a 42-year-old. Never.
Nice entries, Elsis.
But they worked their way towards the A side anyway. It's open for them.
They're about to swarm.
Especially with that kill there onto Som. Remember, slap the impact
It's
playing
better to
close.
fast forward with this comp anyways.
All grouped up from NRG.
Yeah.
It's a bonus round
Good
for them as
ult.
well, so the weaponry is a little bit weaker. See if they
is
can make
good.
their mark. No
Don't have to worry about spawn.
Gonna be spotting up most of them. Sentinels post.
Oh, this eye's gonna be annoying.
Pretty immaculate here.
Yeah,
It's
no,
hard
it
to
is.
See them even losing this one. Stuns set up.
How long does the deadlock wall last for? Do you know?
I don't know how long, but I feel like it's got to be pretty long. I want to say like maybe at least 30, right?
Stuns are coming through. Plenty of them where that came from. Wingman, the
Good
nade rebounds. Gonna be broken here. Gotta get bodies onto this one for any chance of winning, sticking, crashing.
Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Did he ace? Yes. What the?
I'm not gonna lie, that was low-key scary.
That was for a second. Yeah, the nade actually helped a lot.
They got the job done.
Stopped the half from the little man.
It did look a little dangerous. SEN keep committing into the same area that they just killed Clove. And so Som is able still to have quite a lot of impact in these situations. Over on C and now over on A, providing those smokes and allowing his team to play around them.
Damn, an Outlaw will go crazy here, but they don't have one.
Round, and NRG just run it back. Slight variation as they walk into Mound here.
Taking a lot of space here.
Oh,
Tens,
careful.
he's eager for the first engagement, now realizing he's going to be
What?
caught. What? Victor, he's so fast onto it.
They're so aggressive towards C side.
Attempt of a pivot there by
Yeah,
Sentinels.
that was
Maybe release some of
nuts.
that pressure. They
Good
open
teamwork
wide the door, but
though.
now
With the breach
looking their way
stun.
forward,
Yeah,
Celsius.
for sure. I wonder if they're trying
Look
to
how good
condition
New Neon
Sentinels
looks in
to
that
just like
situation as
stop
well.
fighting for like
Victor's just able
mound
to
and to go
capitalize
towards
on
A and
that
then they'll
so
switch
quickly.
over.
But Sen,
Maybe they want to fight for
they
C
found
because
a
they're
bit of
comfortable
space here.
retaking A.
And NRG gave up
Yeah.
so much of the rest of the map by stacking 4 players on
Well, their
C.
A take
as
like
they have
A
been
retake
doing
seemed
for a
really
lot of
really
their
good
defense
on that even like
rounds.
5v4
bonus.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
A Sen overthinking
Oh, they
this.
tapped the bomb on B and now they're
Counter
walking
crashes.
through to flank the guy A who
Crashes
has
with
no
his back to
idea
all of them,
currently.
Essentially, he's just watching a slight pixel angle, I think, from this position. And yeah,
This
he
is spicy.
none the
We don't
wiser,
see
it
this that
seems like.
often.
And
Damn,
gaps in the
that
defensive
worked
protocols
out.
there. NRG,
That was a
they
good
have only
protocol
had
from Sen, though.
basically a month
I think
to go,
Crashies
so it's
kind
gonna
of
be
dropped the ball though,
expected.
because like even in that spot they
Just
can
not
walk
fast
through
enough on
A
the
and
pivot
flank
to
him
cover
too,
those holes.
even though it's unlikely, I guess.
They knew,
But
of course, that it was a fake
Yeah, I
over
think
towards B,
Sentinels
but
is
maybe
realizing
just
though that
expecting
NRG is starting
Sen
to
be
play
trying
like
draw out
off B.
defensive
Like they haven't
utility,
really
not going for a
been
big push
playing
like
anyone
that.
there.
It was
So
bold.
Yeah.
It was a crazy play.
Still,
Them into a 3v3.
Drop in a smoke.
Smoke's now down again. Celsius hearing all this noise being made.
Nice.
Victor is well ahead of the rest of his team. Medal rebounds. Low HP in the end.
Ooh, that's
exactly
Sector
that.
still holding his ground.
Nice.
yeah, we'll need that. Well, that was a good mid round too. Good job.
2-2 now for Sentinels. Wonderful mid-round adjustments.
Great mid rounding. Great mid rounding.
There's so
Great
much
shooting.
risk in taking that kind of pathing. As you go,
I don't know who to cheer for. It's obvious who you should cheer for. What kind of question is that?
On that fake tap.
Oh
You could also
wow!
get caught
Wow,
in
he
a
killed finesse
crossfire over
the scan.
Somebody
Damn.
towards heaven and somebody rotating back over across from C. The Sen threat as well, but NRG are not really playing around that fact.
Wait,
Maybe
did John just
trying
get
to
the
think
orb
about
and he
their
already had
own
ults? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, so far, I mean,
oh fuck, I wasn't
heavy,
thinking
heavy
that.
play by
pretty sure he
NRG over
just
towards C
did,
mount.
but-
Now B as well on the stack. I mean, it's a half-by round, so you might as well put your eggs in that basket. Maybe see if you can
This
get
is
a
a
win
wall
that
for the
way. See if they
rotate.
will run
That's
themselves
so
into that
annoying.
B side, but no. Over
Wait, that
towards
one's
C.
insane actually. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it looks easy as fuck too. What the fuck? Wait, what is
Being
this?
set up from Mound.
Yeah, and it's a great barrier. We've seen other teams run this as well.
Just locks them out from playing the flood retake. So NRG can't really play into this one, but they're still holding for this util in their hands as well, spotting all these points.
Good adjustment.
Flashed up. A little bit late.
Nice try.
into
I like that
1-for-1.
Zekin's
Give it
aggressive
away to
though.
Rifle.
Yeah, no one with Zekin.
My territory.
Drops back. Ults now have to be committed here. Annihilation. Actually didn't connect. Ethan.
Don't show me this.
Tasty little tree for him. Pulled and backed
Nice.
away here and still walking down that Mound Avenue.
Good shooting. Good shooting.
Nice.
So tilting when you get
Don't get me wrong, I love deadlock wall, but at the same time it's so
Ethan's gonna
scary
be
because sometimes
losing
it can
there.
bug and the person can like
Okay.
pop out.
Wait, like on their own?
Have you ever had that? Yeah, no, like it can get stuck on a corner and then like it'll unwind.
Most natural place to pivot to.
She was always their duelist? Nah, Demon Woman was their duelist before. He was just kind of like flex.
Got in mind, though.
What are they doing right now? I gotta watch
Can't really
closer. I want to see what they're
expect
doing.
But walking their way over towards the B site. One trip to stop them.
And Ethan's just put away his fault line. He was thinking about stunning off this trip contact.
There.
Purely contact up until
Clean.
right now.
Wait, you
Explosive
play
with the
Raze a
satchel
lot
play
still,
straight
right?
into the side of the
Spike.
Here and there.
Spike is at such danger.
Rotating
Oh,
away,
shit.
now it's dropped down.
Wait, that's the bomb?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We don't have an omen. Wait, we have an omen.
Into of only 30
Yes, omen.
seconds
We're good.
left.
We're good. We're good.
At risk of a Melons moment, but we'll see if it ends up playing like
We're
this.
chilling. This is actually so fortunate that he has omen ult. They should realize
They've
though.
got the ult to play with here. So Tens is
It's
going to be
best
able to
case
keep that
scenario.
up.
Can't be blocked.
You can't deny it with just one player.
Yeah.
Oh, big kills. And they're getting Raze ult off the plant.
Okay, rolling thunder to try and deny this one. Still, Zekin's got enough time.
No.
Down below, stuns up, second plant, sticks it.
Wait, Zekin died planning? What? What happened? Wait, that was looking so good. How did everyone die?
Did it not?
What is it?
Then from NRG
Wait, that
towards
aftershock
the end,
looked way too
deciding
far to the
send it
left to
after
kill him, but it
losing
killed
two players.
him.
No, they're just shoving it in.
4 players going forward, stuns.
Again.
A bit of friendly fire.
Oh.
Mario, my god, I mean, second.
Kind of overcommitted, I think, right? To go that far, but
Fast moving
Not
all
sure.
around the place here. Now it's up to Som. Saw the presence of the players over towards A. It's up to him to see if he can be a stalwart defender.
He's gonna go in.
But he's got Zekin with a
Oh
showstopper.
no! Did he ulted? Oh no!
Just evaded him at the moment,
Oh!
still
Nice try. Nice try. Try finessing him.
secondary cleanup.
I'm not gonna lie.
respect it.
Yeah. At least in my games, whenever the clove ults, they always die. Like people.
It's
Have
also
a-
the clove disease. Like once you have the ult,
Yeah,
you just
yeah, you're
go
tempted.
for it, you
You're
know?
tempted.
A lead taken now.
Great round from Zach.
Yeah, that was big.
It's the way that Sen do it.
Teeth will chatter in the cold.
Oh no, the Cove incident!
Wait, did you get any of Jordan's merch, by the way?
Great from NRG.
Not yet.
Sen off guard. They
Dude, I have to get some. Vibe merchant?
The Vibe merchant, yeah.
Wall goes down immediately. Double
Very fitting for him.
And from tens to punish
It's
Victor.
cute.
And on top of Sen improving the way that they deal with that aggression, you also had a team stun coming out.
It's not just
bizarre because like Zach there, when he saw like Sam, he just like shot it off the wall instead of shooting it at the ground, so Tyson didn't take damage and shit. Like I wouldn't be doing that.
Right. Yeah, like small
I was
details.
talking earlier about how much depth NRG have. They've definitely run.
Imagine you're watching the game, you see them do something good, and then you just find a way to like
Also, the composition is just requiring them to play more
beat yourself
aggressively.
up over them
Having
doing it
double
so well.
initiative
That's
in this
fucked.
spot.
That's
You
terrible.
don't really want to be playing for info necessarily. You want to be.
No, but
trying
it's just
to
like I
use that
admire how
initiative
good they play.
utility to bring the fight
Yeah,
to Sen.
I think the second part is bad though.
And they've kind of struggled with that. Sen have done a great job at adapting.
Like of you
towards that
saying-
pressure.
Yeah,
It's still only early
I
on
have a lot
round
to
8, but it
improve
feels
on,
like
bro.
Sen are running.
I'm
away
there
with
with you.
it
Don't
right
worry.
now. They have just lost their big ult cycle. So there's a chance here for NRG to get back into things. But probably not in this round.
Ooh, they baited it out,
Or open wide, just bait out.
and they're popping B.
Bits and pieces of
Oh,
the
that was a lot of
utility from
util, too.
NRG.
Good paranoia, good C's, good nade. Holy fuck!
Yeah, that's a lovely combo.
Wait, the teamwork is nuts.
Not connecting into the corner there, so some surviving
Wow.
four now, but
Oh my god!
Wait, that was so nice.
Yeah. Oh my
it was a weaker
god!
buy from
Oh my
NRG,
god!
worth considering into
Nice,
this, but
nice,
Sentinels
nice,
are now
nice.
really starting to get that momentum.
Take it easy though. Early
underneath
days.
them.
Take it easy. Early days.
Yeah, they're looking great. I mean, they're really
Don't
working
get
the map. They're taking
overexcited,
B lane for free
bro.
there, putting a lot of
This
pressure.
could easily
flip
It's
on-
only Ethan really that's been integrated, and they've known Ethan. They've played
Oh.
with Ethan.
Deep smoke.
What?
What is that?
Holy shit.
It's beautiful. Keen eye from Victor. And
Oh my
even
god, Victor is
sharper aim.
scary.
Good
spam, good spam back. That was so fast, right?
No, it was. I'm really glad that they decided to have Victor on Duelist, though.
Util's going to have to be expended here to try and push
Like-
back away these players. NRG.
You mean since
Like-
Demon 1's not there anymore?
When you even realize this.
When you see the
Yeah, his
spike
duels
is
has been
down
really
on
good,
top of
actually, 'cause he's
spots
been
like
filling
this,
it here
it's
and there.
just the premium tell that Sen were not
I remember a long
expecting
time ago
aggression in that area.
when Fracture was in,
Same
he was
as when
also playing
John
like
got
Neon
caught with it over
too.
towards
They were
the
really
end.
good
They just
together.
weren't expecting NRG to be that aggro.
It makes sense.
Inside 10 smoke like that. Now this time, of course, they don't have the
Oh, they wanna
to be able
split
to go and
through the
retrieve
door,
that,
I
so
think.
They've got to try to create some angles elsewhere.
Yeah, that
They're hoping
bomb's
that
in a weird
NRG are
spot.
playing
Yeah,
super
I
heavy
wonder
still
if he
around
realized
Yeah, I
that
don't
bomb.
know
Tonight
either.
from taking that area, but it's only Som that's been left.
Just open up the door to two
Good
players.
fall.
In a smoke.
That will clear
Dude,
most of this, so
Sam
it gives them
is so
access
smart.
to the spike.
Yeah,
The
he's just
trouble is
one.
time is of the essence, and not much of it left for Sentinels in this one. We're only 30 seconds into the round. Full Cypher setup.
30 seconds
FNS, though, he's playing up close and personal, way
Uh-oh.
ahead of his setup and making all the noise in the world. Straight through the cage.
gonna end
Just
B?
get that
Yeah.
information for him and now backing
This
away
for-
to
this kill right
safety.
here is big
But
on
looks like
breach.
B is going to be the goal
Does he have
still.
snout?
Going to be slowed
Yeah,
down and
jiggling,
stunted.
it's good by
Fault
him.
line missing.
Not that bad for us. We have the
Held
site.
the contact of Ethan.
They're playing full retake.
What is the call now? Over towards B is really the only option for
So, like,
Sentinels.
NRG, you
Try and
could
lock
tell,
this
like-
one down. Not going to be pushed
Like they're
back
not
and
giving them anything.
prevented from
No, they're so
planting to an
disciplined. They know
extension into
where
the
everyone
Rafa.
is.
Sentinels themselves.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Cool
Yeah,
karma
what the
collected.
fuck indeed.
My God, man, that is nasty from Crashies.
That's annoying.
Second, the final player. Look at.
I wonder if they'll nerf Gecko's
This is looking like NRG. You've got
I don't know,
themselves in a
Kit
great
or the
situation
wingman.
to convert.
A 1v4 is just not possible.
I don't
The
think
jiggle
so.
picks, the little shoulder piece
but
that Crashies throws out
I
there.
think, like, the
Look at the beta
snowballing-
shot. No one's- they've kind of given NRG priority
Where?
over angles.
What do
all
I
the time. They
do?
haven't really been catching people for kills.
Sentinel's been doing a good job of trying to play
There's
it
emotes flying on my
cautiously.
screen.
Yeah, they're always
Bait
baiting
out
it
at
out.
util. Yeah.
There's emotes.
Pull it out ahead of time. That is filthy.
Oh my god, I see
need the
them.
second
How do I
bit.
stop
Can we
that?
do that
I don't know.
online?
I've never
Welcome
had
back to the
that.
stage, Som.
Turn up the
Sure,
bits
online.
limit.
That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
Listen, we're shaking off the rust.
Okay, hold on. Well, I've never had that happen
Falling into
before though.
NRG's trap here as well. This is where Finesse has got his setup. Victor is providing them all the information over on the other side of the map.
Throwing nets.
Wrap them forwards. Fault line's good as well. Slows it back.
Okay, I
and
turned it
around
up. Is it
here.
fixed?
Second's gone walkabout. He's got upstairs here, and it meant this. The fact that the deadlock wall was used should mean that Crashies isn't paying too much
Look at my
attention to
stream.
it.
No,
He
I understand.
absolutely is.
I just don't know how that. It's even worse. Well, I turned up the bid thing. I made it 3,000. Oh, it's a channel point reward.
A single player to be found there. All dropping
Oh my
down
god.
now.
How do I change my channel point rewards? Hold on.
Game of timing. Seconds just spot.
Fuck, I'm missing the whole round.
Only the one though. Instantaneous with the trade. Victor through there with the slide and the glide, but he just can't make it happen. Ethan's too low, really. Surely it's an impossibility.
And Som has only got 50 credits here as well.
Okay, I think I fixed
I think
it.
ideally
Oh,
Ethan does actually want to save
How do
this.
I remove this completely?
It looks like he's backing off just to try to make the next round as good as possible. Unfortunate kind of errors there from Crashies and Som.
What the fuck is this?
Crashies really was thinking about that.
How do I just remove it?
Despite the fact that the
I can make it cost more, but I don't want it at all.
To fake the fact that Zekken couldn't be in that position, Crashies still had his eyes on it.
Okay, I have an idea.
What is happening?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Is this a new Twitch update?
Why in this specific matchup they're having to force the fights early a lot more.
Whoa!
Whatever. Are we good now?
Yeah, early show.
Okay, are we good now? All right, we're good now.
Have any prior control of this one? And
Okay, I think we're good. Fuck it.
used up. Second.
Oh.
Let's rip there with the ult. At least still the rocket rebounds. Som still healthy. Moving forward. Spotting it with just the head. Bunny hopping around. Still wants to take up that space. Through back off the side.
They're messing a lot here.
Finesse utility. Forced a little bait peek and now they're heading into B.
Okay, Nightfall being used. Faking that
Oh.
presence and pressure. Applied
They're going back C? They have to kill C. They might as well.
But what is the site that Sentinels want to land on? It looks like they're uncertain
That's-
themselves. They don't even know.
Oh, nice.
They double face it. Straight through.
Big trade.
The trades this time.
Huge trade.
Advantageous. All for Sentinels.
They have Gecko ults.
That stun's very annoying for Crashies to deal with. He doesn't want to give away his positioning because he feels like he has a good timing.
That means
Oh,
he
he's
might
walking
shoot.
right in.
Yeah, any noise being made. And he's
Nice.
stunned up anyway.
Holy.
Dead to right. Victor.
Nice.
4-7 now, that scoreline. Heading into the final round of this first half.
What a round from John. Didn't see
Dude,
it on
what the
camera,
fuck
but
is
maybe we'll
this?
get a replay.
No. How do you
John
turn
on
this
a
shit
duel
off?
against Som.
Towards
So,
B and A where they stack
you can
all
just
these
spam
players.
it.
Yeah, but the problem is,
Oh.
I was going to say, SEN have actually adopted a slower protocol in response to that. They throw at the deadlock wall and then try to double face to shut down instead of reacting in the opposite direction. So it doesn't get the value. And now Finesse has been baited in.
This is absolutely crazy stuff. But the IGL's got to step up to the challenge here.
That's quite nice.
Make your mark. Thrash forwards.
Oh, wow.
Lovely movement, though, just about broken.
Oh.
Just about broken.
Eat
Still
is-
sassy. Holding his ground down with a rifle in hand.
Sick shot.
Beginning to feel like desperation here for NRG in this final round.
Listening.
Our comp. It's kind of defense sided, right? We got double sentinel.
Honestly, it might not even be that
This is
bad.
gonna
I know
be good
they've
for
put out
us.
to run
The
into
fact
a
they're already
deadlock
at
cypher
7, I
comp
think
on
this is gonna be
defense,
nice.
but NRG's composition themselves has a lot of explosive stuff.
Do you
to
think
it.
Deadlock's gonna be more towards C-side or B? Because that
Can
wall on
NRG
B
make
is
it
just like...
even better by winning an
be broken.
extremely unlikely 2v4
C2,
towards
but-
the end?
I mean, with the time
And then Cypher set
already
up C?
burnt off the clock, Som took a marathon sprint, man, just to
Cypher
get
set
there.
up C makes the most sense, and then deadlock wall rotates around.
John has stuns in the post plan and the
But I think B is nice though, because usually people just have one guy B.
Missed
Yeah.
it, yep, dodged. But again, the time's ticking, you can hear it onto the spike, and as soon as that smoke
Nice.
dissipates and fades, an 8-4 important as per usual. And we're talking about how explosive this NRG comp could really get, and you can see just the way that they rapidly take up that A rubble control.
Quite a bit of utility used early on there for NRG before they hit the site, but still have that flash, stun to be able to work with. I think Zekken, yeah, just caught a glimpse there of Victor before Victor was ready to take the fight.
To be hit.
Already
Saucy,
anticipating
careful.
the stun coming through.
Oh, nice, nice,
not
nice,
quite
nice.
avoided.
Nice
Victor's
stall.
into the corner just to delay the damage
Oh.
coming through. Victor still jump spot, least with all
Oh.
of that.
Oh my god, what is
Into the
happening?
movement.
Yeah, this fight by
Beautiful
Saucy and
work.
Zekken was too
He sort of
ambitious.
attempt of a refight.
That is a fantastic dizzy. I think he threw it through the gap in the ceiling to be able to put huge pressure onto those SEN guys.
Oh wow.
That does rebound.
Yeah, he
though.
got like 2 of them,
Catches.
right?
We're gonna be able to hear this one. Victor doesn't make any noise, doesn't seek to even remove it, still holds it down,
Oh.
getting a bit scrappy and a bit messy.
What? Whoa.
Still, NRG,
I think that
another
fight by
pistol
them-
round win.
1-2 players buying pistols, NRG taking no chances.
They're
Everyone
prioritizing the deadlock
buying whatever
ults.
they can to make sure they convert this and get back.
I wonder if
into
John's got
levels.
any crazy lineups.
We need to see improvements at least. In
I
this
feel like he
category.
would.
Attack side
Yeah.
rounds for NRG. something that I was thinking about heading into this series. I mean, the NRG of stage 1, they were looking pretty abysmal, you know, to put it lightly, I think, on that particular half.
What's going on here?
Which is
This is
part of
kind
the
of
reason
scary.
why
I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is Jordan doing?
I think he wants to
it's a hard job.
put it.
Trip it and then
Late?
walk back.
Yeah, why does he want to do it late?
Of FNS, getting him back into
Oh, he just wanted to only
here.
do it if they were coming in, I see.
No one gonna be
I
holding
guess,
it,
right?
so it's an open site here for NRG.
But he can always pull it back though if they don't go there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a
that's
story
true.
I think that we follow
True.
more throughout this half.
And they're contacting up, so they know what it is.
Now they know he placed it, maybe.
Attempted a flood. Just not with the weapons though. So
Oh, but if he takes it back, he doesn't get it next round.
Is
that what it is?
I guess.
Because this way he's only using it there if they're coming in. That makes sense.
Just can't imagine it being a reality. Prowl around, jump spots. Making it look easy for Finesse.
Get yourself comfortable back on the stage for
It's like
sure.
not actually going
As
up.
you can see here, putting the stack on the other area.
Ooh, it's only a side for
Nice,
util, so it looks like he's just lurking. Oh, it's on Neon. The damage.
Damage exchanged here, Victor. Really on the bad end of
C
things.
looks
Down to
hella
21
locked
health.
down.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah. Is it walled as well? Is
NRG
it?
have done
No,
their
Deadlock was on
homework.
B.
No,
These
that's on
Cypher
B.
Deadlock comps, they do tend to stack Cypher and
So
Deadlock utility.
I think the strategy for NRG has to be default break Deadlock wall once they know where it is.
So it's
But they're actually not breaking it. Well, I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna push back C, open door, and go B later. Because his Deadlock wall might fade by then.
Like a strong
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm completely wrong.
And then disguise which
No,
one
I
is which.
think it's gonna break soon.
This composition just tries to really
Well,
make
but Clove is
everything
lurking
strong.
A. I think it makes sense because he can hold the broken door.
A heavy stack of order suit. I
Wait,
mean,
look,
look,
these
that
trips.
looks like a nightmare to get through.
Yeah,
these are crazy.
A lot of game plans to try and break some of it, but really, I mean, you're not running a race.
What are they doing?
Aftershock, running forwards.
Wait, what? He killed his teammate somehow.
There's no way, man. Oh, it's
Wait.
a tragedy. There's no way.
They did do what I said though, but they lost the guy.
Down, slow down.
30 seconds
By all
left.
this utility, 30 seconds to make a move and a mark onto one of these sites here, but
This is a nice strat by NRG, but
Finesse.
well, they're going A now.
Eyes
Wow.
on him. Smoke.
Oh, yeah,
Fades
'cause the
away.
door's
The
broken.
positioning here. Slide off and sees the
Oh,
barrel.
good
It's
catch
great
by
for
Tyson.
Tens.
That's actually big.
Offered an easy one.
10
Fando
seconds
still
left.
with barely enough time on the clock. 10
Seconds low as fuck.
to go. Getting into
Oh, he spammed
it
one.
here, but trying to
was nice.
deal with
Did
the
you see the
horde. I
eye?
think just about
Yeah, the
revealed
eye.
to
It was
second.
at the reveal, yeah.
Even out of the scene, and only one remains. It's Crashies to do the most.
Wow. This was like a crazy round. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a fairly
How do you deal with it though? Stun.
My chat asked me
Forward
this
and
question.
flies.
In a
Victor
swimming
deep onto
competition,
the
would you or
line, that's
Pujan
spam.
win?
All bangable.
I know how to swim though,
Mache
so it's
walls
not
in
fair.
play. Door rotates in second.
I didn't
Guy's
realize that he
locked in,
didn't
so
know how to
eager for
swim when
first
they
engagement
asked
in a
me.
fight.
Also.
It is one.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Oh shit, my gum. I spit my gum out.
The options just feeling like they're running short for NRG. They've slowed it down just a tad. Reaching the middle point of the
Careful
round.
there. You know that you're going to be heading into 3 players here, most likely. You know, a Deadlock wall is still up, so there's no reason for them to still be checking B.
Oh.
Bomb buddy out.
Oh, nice. You got out.
Fox up tens.
That's good. That's
Away,
good.
at least with the TP, so he's not going to be holding towards the back of the side. And the contact plays are working out in the favor of NRG.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that SEN decided to play full offside.
Baited the plant.
They had 3 players, you know, 2 in committed positions, and could have brought Sassy over.
Speaking of committed, Victor, this spot, he needs to
Oh
get
my
value, and
God.
he does do so. 4 versus 4, but really just locked down.
What?
Into place, but it's all right.
That was
He
nice.
entered the TP from tens as well, and he knew precisely the timing to take.
No
Turn
way.
up
Did
now.
he saw him, right? He was nearsighted, but he
No,
saw
he
him.
players to
saw
help
it
Right
him out.
before?
just before he
bailed
got
the
blinded
Yeah, right
and
before.
then
Really tricky
he
spot.
spammed that.
A great
No,
round.
that was
Wow.
actually so
Yeah.
Rough there
I
on the
think
timing
Tyson
from
made a good
Tens.
play too.
I
Like
don't
it made
think it's
sense.
He did.
Because they netted
necessary.
it,
They could have
and he
double
was
swung
stuck
over
crouching,
towards
and he
side,
blinded
make
it, and he
sure
kind of
the angle
secured
was clear,
it.
and then
That's just so unlucky on the
payoff
timing of the
back.
TP,
Yeah.
showing him before he
Just
got
wanted to do
there.
it with a little bit more style and pizzazz and get punished for it. NRG now putting the squeeze on the
Wow,
semi-final.
that's actually
Still
nuts. Damn, that was our
players are
round.
going to be able to buy very comfortably here, especially with
Sees up and over the top.
Oh wow, that's a cool C control outside C.
comes after the fact.
He like, I think he paranoia TP'd in, and they also fade-eyed with the raise nade and C's. They used a lot of util.
Through to the E side as a sensor at their back, and they do need to be careful about this one because, well, just out of range of it.
Good reaction by them to take B.
Now and find it, but they can't quite spot it. It's still there. It stuns them up.
No!
It's all being used. Conjunction, connected up, chained up.
The stun, yeah, the deadlock ult missed. The stun fucked them.
Anyone's game still into this round. NRG calling for that pause.
The only good thing is they don't have any sights yet.
It's a total bizarre one. And John Cutie used the annihilation in the middle of all of that. Didn't
If they go B, we're fucked.
Despite the fact he was shooting
Dude,
into a
I'm
couple
noticing
players
both
stacked
teams,
up.
NRG and
NRG
Sentinels
slowing
on their
things down.
defense,
This
they
is
just
pretty classic
completely
finesse.
be open. It's so
Looking
scary.
to go for the re-hit.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing they're just like really confident in retaking, I guess.
Another contact play, trying to abuse the
And
fact
both
that
teams
they're
have like
not
that
running
C
into the
control,
cipher
like
here,
deep C control.
but it's
Yes,
only
yes.
the deadlock.
This is the first round that Sentinels really committed to that fight,
Correct
though.
one.
Yeah, they thought they could catch them.
Rash doesn't see anything. Gonna be sending this one back for the second go of things here. Fast flank.
Wait, Sam's in a
Occurring by
good spot here,
Sentinels,
not
just
gonna
trying to
lie.
wrap themselves around.
This is really early, and the fact that Tenz is opening the door means that you're going to be looking
Yeah,
in
they're
that
aware of
direction,
this.
not thinking
John's gonna come
about
late.
John and Sassy.
This is too hard, I want to say.
A lot here.
Bring it together.
It's really just being used out into the
Oh,
open.
Got
Oh, detained and gliding. Tens.
Oh, time is so low. I think this is too much to ask for.
Really nice to do it for but a moment now with the time ticking away against them. They're taking a sweet time of things. Got to get some bodies onto this one. Tens with a defuse, but they're all in front.
What the fuck? No! Wait, they could have won anyway, but that looked crazy. Oh my god. He was flying.
That's a bit of a weird one, that round.
There's a few seconds of things.
I don't care, we'll take it.
Sentinels just opting into the fight. Straight up a bit of a brawl.
I mean, they're on an eco round here. It's only Zekken that can particularly
How many
cause
fucking
any
bullets?
danger.
I think it's
He has
1500 health.
instantly by taking out
I'm
Victor.
not mistake. This is insane. What? He tried.
I'm not sure if the gun was retrieved or poured into the round by second. He is on low money, so
Raise ult for the retake.
imagine that it's maybe an investment on his part. Yeah, and Sassy has the other
But
one.
I don't know. He only has
set
4
up now.
pistols.
Great read by Sentinels. Jump spot. A little bit off there. Potential for Zelsis to get punished, but he just skips and hops his way back to safety. And now we see ults being used. Showstopper, Zekken. Press forwards. Spearhead for the team. He needs a kill to make it worthwhile. Rebound.
Damn, he did so much damage to him.
Done. Not enough for the kill. Crash is still alive and kicking. But still will fall.
Wait.
Classics doing enough.
What the hell?
Picked up. The firepower is there in
Thrifty! Thrifty!
Sentinels.
Oh my god.
Master guy
Let's go, let's go.
What the fuck?
Heartbreaking situation there. The sun towards the
See,
end of
that's the
things
thing
as well.
about this game. It's like
Has
if
the
you get
ult
double
online, just
swung
has
by
to
people
let
who
it
have a
dissipate.
classic, like
In an unwinnable spot.
They're so hard to. No. Shake is crazy. I think the only way I would shake is I've had way too much caffeine. But I've never actually physically shook.
dude, I feel like I'd trade.
My heart rate would go up a lot.
Yeah.
Like depending on the clutch, like a really big clutch, my heart rate would go really high. That's for sure.
Now seeking to back away from this engagement.
Look how incredibly difficult it was for NRG to get through that with the Cypher and the Deadlock
they're
utility.
in.
Finesse has found a lovely timing though. Great read on what was happening in the macro
See?
awareness of the map.
Leave this shit
He's
open. It's so
slung his
scary.
way up.
Yeah,
Get up
they're-
in this right now.
I think
He's aware of
Crashy's
it.
here.
Oh, wait, Crashy is sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of sleeping
Perhaps
a
not
little
even
bit.
really thinking
FNS
that
is
the
in a good
door
spot,
was
though. I
open
wonder if
there and
Tristan's
that was a
gonna realize.
possibility.
No,
but
there's
what
no
a beautiful
way.
timing that Tenz has got.
That's tough. It's
Timings.
okay.
On
The
timings.
unupgraded Ion.
FNS who catches
Is it
the back
unupgraded?
ahead of 10.
fuck with that,
2v2
actually.
still. Spike has been dropped down.
Yeah. I think Sen should have a pretty good understanding of
Oh
where
my
people are.
god! He saw him! He saw him!
But it's Sassy with the edge once
seconds
more.
left.
Ethan. Barely a smidge of HP, only 30 health, 1 bullet to the chest.
I heard the nice. I heard the nice.
Dude, if I was FNS,
Now back after a little bit of rest and rejuvenation. Here's a lot of
Oh,
damage.
that was good
isn't it?
damage.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, second.
we're looking okay,
Really good,
Tarik.
really good, really good.
No punish in sight. Lots of damage done to these NRG
Oh, he's
players.
holding the nade out. He's anticipating this.
And you might be thinking to yourself, well,
His brain
NRG
is so
here, Why
big.
don't they have some like fast B strat to run on the eco round?
I like this. The holding out of the
Running a fast B
paranoia.
strat
Yeah.
into
For the
the
re-hit?
deadlock stuns.
Yeah.
Zakin's
sounds
distracting for him a little bit.
horrendous.
And he dodged the
Wait,
stun.
the molly though?
Oh, what is that, Molly?
Yes, see that? It was
Yeah.
for the
Clears
top.
the way.
Yeah, that's
Still
nice.
On to 10 still there with a flash.
Drag out Zakin.
Victor's just seeking to
Yeah,
peek
get out,
a
actually.
bit.
I've legit
better.
never seen that
An
before.
attempt to take a cheeky fight. 10 still alive.
Has Saucy got two?
Kicking and definitely with the support of the rest of his team.
Okay, good
Nice.
job, great job, great job. No jinx here. No, no, no.
World earlier this year.
Just not
Gonna
being
get Gecko
matched.
ults.
Oh.
Not by an individual on the other side. Not today. No. At least not yet.
Let's see what the
Different
play is
defense
here.
setup here. As you've got 10s anchoring C. Anticipating that.
All right, if they're leaving Som at C, I'm guessing they're gonna take back A and end C.
He's dealing with the Barry mesh, send forwards and flying.
They broke one part of the wall. That's it. That's their. That's the only control they're doing.
On top of root. So John Cutie's got to pay it a little bit of attention, a little bit of
They're gonna be
respect.
going into the stack.
Yeah, they didn't do enough A control. I'm not gonna lie. But Finesse is starting to realize that.
Beginning, I think.
Yeah.
Knowing that this
John was just like
very
jiggling
likely
that
going to be headed in that direction.
A lines.
Yeah, they just broke like one leg of the wall.
They're going to get ruined by the trips, man, I think. If the Aftershock is in the same place as before, I don't think they're placed in that corner.
No way he's calling them back now.
I think that's 2 of them out of the way. Thrash at least might be able to just tangle up some of them. Only onto the 1. Hopping through, no kills collected.
Wow.
And there they are, lit up entirely.
Oh,
no
nice
one's
try.
dealing with the horns. It's a fast flood.
Wait, those
Calls out by
trips are-
Sentinels. They want to put an end and a stop
They're hitting.
to this map entirely.
Yeah, they are.
Tangled up, rooted in place.
You think not having that raise
And
is
what
biting
more
them in
can
the
you
ass a
do?
little bit?
Annihilation.
For
Movement skipping forwards here. Some
NRG.
just seeking to evade any sort of capture, but he can't evade the
GG.
bullets. Nobody can. One
GG.
left to stand.
Wait.
And Ethan
I was gonna
barely
say.
alive. 6 seconds left.
Personally, I get off bomb and play for
Options left
stats.
other than to stick the plan.
W.
Now it's over. Sentinels.